Alright, so we're back with another video. It's been a while. I actually just finished hitting the gym. I'm now sweaty. About to drink my protein shake with my creatine. That's the secret. Don't forget to drink your creatine. This isn't a fitness channel. This is mainly about my car. I know it's been a while since I've posted a video, but today's the day. Laptorr Lip is finally on the car. And I'm super excited to show you guys what it looks like. It's amazing. If you go to Crunch in my area, you probably saw the car first because I took it Friday when it was ready to go. But if you didn't see it Friday at Crunch and you went to Cars and Coffee in Winter Garden, then you saw it there because that's where I debuted it. That's where I took it out for the first time. And I think it was a hit. Everybody loved it. I went with a couple friends. We went, it was Godo, Danny, and some other guy that I met. I can't remember his name. But he had a 5 Series, pretty nice guy. And Godo and I parked together at Cars and Coffee. We got a lot of attention. I even got some photographers that took some pictures of my car. So if you follow me on Instagram, you also saw it there already. Don't ask me what I'm doing here. This is probably something you guys are not gonna like. If you're into fitness, you know protein intake is super important. So I'll give you guys a secret sauce here. But basically we have some no-fat milk. I typically don't use no-fat milk. I use the 2%, but I use a cup of this milk, Fairlife, because it has the most protein. I use half a cup of egg whites and a scoop of protein. I use the Nutri-Cost grass-fed whey protein. Vanilla is my favorite flavor. Just a scoop of that. Nice and chunky. And I do 5 grams of creatine. Everybody should be using creatine. Even if you're a girl, I highly recommend you use creatine. There's only benefits to creatine. There's no negatives. I use a teaspoon, 2 of those. That's about 5 grams of creatine. And then sometimes when I'm feeling crazy, I'll throw two raw eggs in there for that extra protein. But not today, because today for dinner I'm having ribeye and I'm making some eggs too, so you get a lot of eggs there. In terms of the car, I do have some parts that I'm gonna be installing probably next weekend, or whenever I get a chance to go to Fly Air. Got some adjustable front lower control arms. I just ordered some adjustable sway bar Endlinks, and hopefully I'm gonna get everything installed same day, get the car aligned. The car should feel a lot better. Ever since I did the bump steer, the SPL bump steer Endlinks for the toe, the car handles so much better. So I could just imagine that with the front lower control arms. I have them here, I'll show it to you guys. But with the front lower control arms and the sway bar Endlinks, it should handle even better. Yes, I'm on bags. Judge me all you want, but I still enjoy the driving experience of the car. And 1 second, I'll show you. So here we have 2 things. First of all, one of my compressors, if you guys remember in the other video, one of my compressors keeps blowing the fuse. I replaced it in one of my last videos, but it keeps happening. So before I spend an extra $200 on a new compressor, I spent $16 on a check valve. Now, I was talking to Godo, he has an F8X, and he's on bags too. And he told me he was having a similar issue. He ended up changing the check valve and all his problems went away. So hopefully this $16 fix fixes my issue. If not, I'm gonna have to buy a new compressor. That's one thing. And then we got this little package here that I ran into on Facebook Marketplace for a steal. They were brand new, they were never used. So I had to jump on them. They're the Turner front lower control arms. Yes, this doesn't go with the theme of the suspension of my car because I have SPL, the bump steers, which are black, and my stainless steel brake lines are red. So kind of like completely different color, but nobody sees this anyways. And this was a steal. I got it for a steal. I'm not gonna tell you guys how much, but very good price. And they're brand new, never used, never installed. And I'm excited to see how that feels. I can't show you the sway bar Endlinks because I don't have them yet. I just ordered them this morning actually. I ordered them this morning, so I'm hoping they get here sometime this week. If they don't get here this week, then I definitely won't be going to Fly Air on next weekend because I want to do everything at the same time. I got it from Euro Tuning and I think they're in Tampa, so hopefully it gets here in time, unless they're just drop shipping like everybody else nowadays. But yeah, so today all I'm gonna be doing, I'm not gonna be filming it because there's a lot of videos online on how to do an oil change on an F80, but today's gonna be general maintenance day. Gonna be doing an oil change, gonna be changing that check valve. I actually have new wipers for the car too. I haven't changed the wipers since I've owned the car. It's been almost 4 years now. My wipers aren't necessarily bad, but it's been 4 years. Plastic goes bad, and the rubber on the wipers, that goes bad. So I'm just gonna swap them out, and I'm doing the cabin air filter, also something that I have been neglecting. I haven't done it since I bought the car, and I don't know the last time it got done, so I'm just gonna do it. I might film that because I'm not sure if there's a lot of videos online on how to do that, but it should be pretty simple. Like every other car, you bring down the glove box and it should be right there, super accessible. But then after that, I will be showing you guys the Laptorr Lip. I'll drive somewhere, I don't know where yet, either Sinopolis or this new rehabilitation center that opened up that's closed on Sundays, but it looks super nice. I've been dying to take pictures there. I'll take you guys there, give you a quick walk around of the car and show you the Laptorr Lip. Moving to the garage. So we're in the garage now and I'll give you guys a little sneak peek. Not gonna do a full walk around, but this thing looks amazing. The color match is damn near perfect. The only issue I have, and I bought something to potentially fix it. I don't want to use it, but the only issue I have is that I feel like this corner here is gonna eventually unstick. Right now it's held on by 3M tape, but I see it wanting to unstick really badly. And I have some panel bond that I bought on Amazon for $16. Everything seems to be $16 on Amazon. And if worse comes to worse, this unsticks, I will remove that 3M tape, put some panel bond, and that will never come off. Regardless, I don't know if you guys remember one of my earlier videos when I first talked about the Laptorr Lip. My front bumper is damaged from a trip I had to Miami. Something hit it on the way to Miami. So regardless, if I ever want to take off this lip, I'm gonna have to paint the bumper or get a new bumper. I'm planning on, if that ever happens, God forbid it doesn't, but the plan is to get a Euro bumper so that I don't have these stupid reflector holes, since I'm gonna need a new bumper anyway. So worst comes to worst, panel bond, call it a day. If my lip ever gets screwed up, I can either buy a new Laptorr Lip or get a Euro bumper. And I am gonna start I'm probably gonna do the check valve first, to be honest. And then I'll do the oil change, which shouldn't take me long. So with the oil change, I have all the stuff in there. I'm actually doing Motul this time. I'm not doing liquid moly anymore. I know FCP Euro has a little kit with liquid moly. I did get this oil from FCP Euro, so I'm still gonna get the lifetime warranty. It's just I had to build it out myself. I've heard really good things about Motul on the forums, so I'm gonna try it out. And yeah, I'll let you guys know how it goes. All right, so it's about a week from the time that I filmed the beginning of the video, and really I just didn't have time that day to come out to the spot I wanted to go to show you guys the lip, but we're here now. I currently have the car at ride height. I'm gonna show you guys that first, and then I'm gonna drop it, completely air it out. It looks way better, but even at ride height it looks amazing. So without further ado, there she is. Sheesh. Thing is amazing. Damn, do a little walk around. Sooner or later I'll give you guys a little video on everything that's done to the car. but the color match on this thing is just spot on. The center is color match. You can see it better now. And the little corner that it's been about a week exactly actually. The little corner hasn't gotten that much worse, but if it does ever unstick, you guys know I have the from the beginning of the video I mentioned I have the panel bond that I bought, and I did get it already. Now I'm gonna air out the car just to show you guys how it looks completely aired out. This is my ride height. Yes, I have a manual because I'm a man, and this is airing it out. Shout out to Fly Air. If you need bags, Flyer is the spot, especially if you're in Orlando because they're local. But this is how it sits, completely aired out. And yes, it's a little bit higher than my old lip, but this just looks 20 times more aggressive. Jeez, I love this lip. So if you went to Cars and Coffee Winter Garden, you saw this already. It did get a lot of attention there, I feel like. But I did go with Godo too, and him and I basically have the same car, except different wheels and different lip, but the wheels are the same color, so we look almost identical. But besides that, yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted to show you guys. I know it took a while for this to come out. Today's Sunday, March 2nd. I'll probably edit this video and release it around Wednesday of this week. So that's when you guys will see it. But I actually just got a workout in, and I'm tired. Today was my heavy back day. That's what I do on Sundays. But besides that, that's it. Oh, one more thing. Huge shout out to Anthony and Elliott. They're the ones that got this lip on in no time. It literally took them like 3 days to paint match and install this lip. They did a great job, I feel like. So if you guys ever need anything, hit them up. They primarily specialize in wrapping and PPF, but they do some installs too, and they do some little paint work too. So if you guys ever need some paint work, you know who to hit up. Ant-Man Wraps, and then Elliott with the trash can BMW, which he's selling. And I only call it a trash can BMW because it's green like the trash bins. I mess with him like that. But I'll tag him in the bio, in the description of this video. And if you guys need anything, hit him up, especially if you're in Orlando, Winter Garden area. And now, officially, it's over.